In a world that never stops, your mind can feel like a noisy crowd, always moving, always distracted. Chris Bailey in How to Calm Your Mind teaches us how to step out of that noise and into clarity. He says, calm is not about having no thoughts. It's about controlling your thoughts. Jim Rohn reminded us, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And before discipline can build, calm must lead. Today, I want to help you build that calm so you can focus deeply, make better decisions, and live with peace of mind. Part 1. Understanding your restless mind. Why is your mind so restless? Chris Bailey points to three main causes. Information overload. We consume far more data than our brain can process. Unfinished business. Tasks, worries, and commitments left incomplete. Emotional noise, stress, anxiety, and unresolved feelings cloud our clarity. Jim Rohn said, like, success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals. Recognizing these causes gives you power. Here's how to apply this. Start with a brain dump. Write down everything unfinished that's on your mind. No filter. This moves chaos from your head to paper, freeing mental space. Limit your daily information intake. Schedule news and social media windows instead of endless scrolling. Practice brief emotional check-ins. Ask, what am I feeling right now? Label it. Awareness is the first step to calming emotions. By identifying and addressing these mental disruptors, you reclaim focus and calm. Part 2. Practices to quiet the mind. Bailey's book shines in its practical strategies to quiet the mind. Mindful breathing. Even 3 to 5 minutes of slow, focused breathing signals your brain to relax and recalibrate. Single tasking. Multitasking splits your attention and fuels stress. Focusing on one task boosts calm and productivity. Journaling. Writing thoughts down reduces mental clutter and reveals patterns. Digital detoxes. Unplug regularly to let your brain rest from constant stimulation. Nature breaks. Time in nature lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and refreshes your mind. Jim Rohn said, either you run the day or the day runs you. To put this into practice, begin your day with 5 minutes of mindful breathing before diving into tasks. Use apps like Headspace, or simply count your breaths. Pick one important task each hour and give it your full attention. Turn off notifications and resist distractions. Keep a journal nearby and spend 5 minutes each evening writing down what's on your mind. Focus on wins and worries. Set phone-free blocks during meals and before bedtime to lower stress and improve sleep. Schedule a weekly nature walk, even if brief, to reset your nervous system. These simple shifts create a ripple effect. Calm grows and distractions shrink. Part 3. Mindset shifts for lasting calm. Calm isn't just an action, it's a mindset. Bailey urges us to rethink how we respond to stress and productivity. Shift from urgency to importance. Prioritize what truly matters, not just what screams loudest. Embrace progress over perfection. Calm comes when you let go of impossible standards. Choose to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. To apply these mindset shifts, create a daily priority list based on importance, not urgency. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month? Remind yourself that imperfect action beats perfect inaction. Celebrate progress, even small wins. When triggered by stress, pause and ask, how do I want to respond? Practice this pause regularly to build calm reflexes. Cultivating this mindset rewires your brain to default to calm instead of chaos. Part 4. Building habits for a calm mind. To make calm your default state, Bailey emphasizes consistent habits. Morning rituals. Start with meditation, breathing, or journaling to set the tone. Scheduled breaks. Regular pauses prevent mental fatigue. Evening wind down. Journaling or reflection clears the day's noise before sleep. Gratitude practice. Focus on what's good to soothe your mind and build resilience. Jim Rohn said, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Here's how to build these habits. Anchor your calm practices to existing habits. Meditate right after brushing teeth or journal after lunch. Use timers or apps to remind you to take breaks. Stand, stretch, breathe. End each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This rewires your brain toward positivity. Track your calm practices in a journal or habit app to build accountability. With repetition, calm becomes your foundation for creativity, focus, and peace. So remember this: a calm mind is not weakness. It is strength, not absence of thought, but mastery of thought. Chris Bailey's insights teach us that calmness is the soil from which success grows. Jim Rohn said, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Make calming your mind one of those disciplines. Start small. Start now. What's one calm practice you'll commit to this week? Write it down and take action.